Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today, I have a little bit of another test. Yesterday, or the day before, I did the camera test of the Samsung Galaxy Note 8. Today, I'm going to be doing a gaming test. And I'm going to be trying a couple of games. You can see a few here. We have Mortal Kombat X, or 10. Wait, is it 10 or X? I'm not even sure. Asphalt 8, CSR Racing 2, neither of which I've tried, but I downloaded them because I hear that they are very power demanding and graphic intensive games. We also have typical games like Subway Surfers, Balls and Zigzag, just, you know, for fun. And we might even try some Pokemon Go, because apparently some people still play it. So, right off the bat, we're gonna start with, let's start with a simple one. Let's start with Subway Surfers. So now keep in mind that right now it's taking up the whole screen, but when you first started, you need it's like this. So, it has bars on the top and bottom. And many apps, I think about most apps, maybe 80% of the apps are not completely tuned so they could look like this, so you need to come over here and put full screen. But then when you do that, you also, depending on some games, not so much with this one, but you do lose a bit of detail on the sides. It looks a little bit zoomed in, so depending on the game, you may not want to turn that on, but Subway Surfers seems to work. So let's just go. I'm expecting this to perform perfectly well with Subway Surfers. I mean, this game it's not too graphically intensive or intense. I'm not sure that's a word. But I mean with the Note 4 that I used to use, which I'm recording with right now, it lagged about 50% of the time. I said that in a couple of videos. Wow, I just lost right there. I said in a couple of videos ago that the Note 4, with this game playing, it lagged about 50% of the time. It's definitely not going to be laggy on the Note 8. This thing has the, what is it called? The Snapdragon 835, 6 gigs of RAM. Well, this is the 64 gig version, but that doesn't do anything to the power. It does have a 3300 milliamp hour battery. Also doesn't do anything with the power, but it lasts a good while. So for sure, Subway Surfers plays pretty flawlessly. So now we're going to go and play another game. Something a little more graphically intensive. We're just going to close the app in the background so it won't be running. We're going to play CSR Racing 2. Now, I've only played this game once to try to see if it worked. And, well, it did, obviously, because I still have it. But I'm going to try it just to see because, well, it is a bit graphically intense, like I said, intensive. I'm still not sure if that's a word. So as you can see with this game, there are also black bars on the side. And I'm going to try to do the same thing. Full screen, restart. And I'm just going to raise the brightness a little bit so you guys can see a little bit better. Hopefully it's not too bright. By the way, the display on this thing is beautiful. By far the best display I've seen on any smartphone so far. Alright, so this game, you don't really race. I mean, you just need to shift gears apparently. Just keep it on the green right there. Go. Okay, so it accelerates by itself. Okay, it's showing me what to do. And then when it's green, you shift. Basically like driving a car. I'm not sure how to drive stick shift, but I'm guessing it's something like this. Shift whenever it turns green. I won the race, or it wasn't really a race, but you know what I mean. I'm gonna raise the volume to about the 50, maybe 75% mark, around there. Just so you guys could hear what it sounds like. The speakers they're pretty loud, and they're right here on the side. So they're not on the back like on old Notes. Alright, so now we're gonna start another race. This time we have the Mini Cooper. Gotta put it on the green to accelerate very nice, and we're good. Okay, so now we're gonna shift whenever we get to the green. Pay attention to the graphics. I think I did it a little late. Oh, that was too early. I'm trying to look through the screen of the phone I'm recording with, so my reaction time might be a little off. Nonetheless, I'm still winning, and that should be it. So once again, this game plays with zero lag at all. No lag whatsoever, very smooth. So now we're just gonna quit this one, close it, and we'll move on to Asphalt 8, another racing game. Now I believe this one automatically covers the full screen, so you don't have to change anything with that one. Alright, so now we're gonna be racing on Asphalt 8. It is raining, and I do need to move the phone a little bit to tilt it to turn, so this may be a little weird, but as you can see, the graphics are so far the best of the games we've tried. Gonna try some nitrous here, and I think I've played this game on the laptop before, so I know the tracks, but it has been a while. And I don't remember how to undo the drift, so I won't drift forever. And okay, so just crash on the bus in the middle of nowhere. I apologize if I move off angle or off the screen. I'm trying to focus on the game here. For a phone, this game looks really nice. I mean, I know it looks good on camera, but in person it looks a little bit better. There's a couple instances where it feels like it's dropping frames. I don't know if that's just me, or maybe it is dropping frames, but it doesn't really bother the gameplay, or it doesn't bother me very much. It still feels smooth and all. It doesn't really mess up my gameplay. What's bad is that if you're playing it with a speaker on, I mean with volume, you might be covering the speaker right here on the side. So just a heads up. Alright, so I'd give Asphalt an 8 out of 10 because there were a couple instances where it did drop frames, so that's why I didn't get the full 10 out of 10, but nonetheless it was definitely playable, definitely recommended. So I don't know if you guys saw, but Mortal Kombat X just gave me a warning or a notice that the game does not support the full display, so there may be some bars on the sides, or maybe the game's not going to be playing completely like it's supposed to. Alright, I have no idea how to play these games. I have no idea what characters those are. I'm not really a big fan of fighting games like these, but the graphics are really good. So there's definitely a positive, and so far no signs of lag or anything. I'm just going to be typing the screen, doing what the thing tells me to do. But so far this game plays quite nice. Where's the arrow? Yeah. Come on, let's go. Okay. Finish him. Then they do the combo. Well, there you go. So Mortal Kombat X, I mean that was pretty short. It was just the intro of the game. It's the first time I played. It plays well. I mean, I had no signs of lag or anything like that. So now we're just gonna go to a nice typical game called Balls. This one's fun to play whenever you're bored or anything like that. It does have an advertisement at the beginning, which I always seem to press by accident. But this game's definitely not gonna have any sort of lag or anything like that. You guys can see me in the reflection of the phone. I'm recording with my other phone. I'm not even trying, I'm just looking through the screen of the other phone I'm recording with. So this game's gonna play flawlessly, of course. I'm not even gonna try it. Now Zigzag. So this is another game that's just, you know, typical game whenever you're bored. This is one of those games that requires a little bit of focus, especially when you get a little bit further and you don't want to lose. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to focus a little bit, try to get a nice score for YouTube. Not like that. My high score is 1229. That was the first time I played on this phone, actually. So fun fact. When I first started playing this game, it was kind of hard, but then I got used to it pretty quick. And I could even get high scores without even trying much. I'm trying not to look at the screen of the phone I'm recording with, so that's gonna happen. So that game's gonna play flawlessly, obviously, Zigzag. So now we're gonna try on some Pokemon. This is one of those games that looks good if you play it full screen, because I mean you don't really block much info out of the game. With Zigzag it did look a little bit weird, and then with Balls it also looked a little bit weird. Some of the cubes were like on the sides. So those games, it's better if you just keep them with the bars on top and bottom. This one you could play it full screen with no problems. Subway Surfers, this one, and the two racing games, you could play it full screen. Mortal Kombat says that it's not recommended, or there might be something wrong with it. So yeah, hopefully, okay, there's a Pokemon. Oh, there's two of them. A Mankey and a Sandshrew. Go with the Mankey here. I haven't played this game in a long time. I just have it just in case I want to play it. up. You can see AR, my monitor, and all that stuff. Nice. That wastes some battery a little bit more. Let's see if I could catch it. And I missed. Hopefully, do I have any Pokeballs? I don't even remember the last time I played it. Do I have it? If I had any? Let's see if we could catch it. I turned off all the music and everything. I put it on battery saving mode because that's how I normally used to play this game. We caught it. Yay. Whatever. It's just a Mankey. 2 days. Oh yeah, I did play it yesterday. I caught one yesterday. Just felt like casually playing it. It was close to a Pokestop. I think it's my last Pokeball. Great with a great ball. I'm pretty sure we're gonna catch it. Didn't even see the combat power, but I mean, it's a Sandshrew. How high can it be? Sandshrew was caught once again, like so. Team Red or whatever it is, and yeah. So, I mean, the games on this phone obviously are gonna be playing flawlessly, or at least close to flawlessly. The only game where I really saw a little bit of lag was, or not really lag, just dropping in frame rate and frames, was Asphalt 8, but it wasn't really a big deal. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, tell me in the comments what videos you would like to see about this phone, and thank you for watching. Have a great day.